Hi there, welcome to lecture number 2, and in this lecture I'm going to show you how you create this title animation inside After Effects. So let's take a look at what I am creating in this lecture. So where is this title animation, and I'm going to show you from starting to finish, or I'll recreate this whole thing inside this lecture. So let's create our new composition. Go to composition, new composition, and rename it title 02 and use the same settings and make the 5 seconds duration and click on OK. And first we need to create a line. So first you notice this is a red line, and then we will create this box. So for making this red line, first we need to take a straight line. So select this pen tool and make the stroke amount to 10, and now create a line in here and click in here and hold down shift on your keyboard and click in here. So this will give you a straight line, and now go to the align and align horizontally. It will move the center of the composition, and now rename it line. Go to the line option, go to add and add a trim path, and now open this trim path. Move this line to 5 frame forward, and we need to keyframe with a 0 value. So make the in value to 0 and create a keyframe, and go to 20 frame forward to 25 frame and make it 40. And now create another keyframe with start value with 0, and now move 20 frame more forward. So hold down shift and paste down on your keyboard. It will 2 times, and it will move you 20 frame forward and make this 40. And now back to the first keyframe and create a one more keyframe with offset, and now come back to the last keyframe and make the offset value 250. Okay, now take a look of raw animation. It will send in here. Okay, now delete this keyframe, and we need to move this last keyframe to. Okay, 215 is perfect in here. And now select this whole keyframe and press F9 on your keyboard. It will quickly make your as is. And now select this in value, and with this first 2 keyframe, go to graph editor and make your first keyframe value to 80, and now select the last keyframe and make the value is 20. And now select this start keyframe and go to graph editor and make this last keyframe value to 80 and first keyframe value to 20. Always make the opposite direction animation style. Here is the style is start with slowly and then move it fast, and the second one is start with fast and move it slowly. And now select this offset and go to graph editor and use the same value for twice. So you can make it 75 or 70 or something like that. We'll keep it 75, and now looks the animation style. So now it looks perfect, this type we want. And now we need to create these boxes. So let's create a box. And first we need to create a, go to this and active this roller. So we'll make a size. Okay. We'll make this box's size as this size. So now go to pen tool again and create a box and increase the stroke amount to 60. And now remove this skull and now select this shape layer and rename it box, and now move it, center the composition. Now move it a little bit up, just down a little bit, space between this line and boxes, and change this color and make it purple color. And now open this box and add one more trim path in here, and a trim path, open it and move this current time indicator to 1 second 15 frame and create a keyframe with start value 0. And now back to the beginning of this layer and make this start value to 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard and go to graph editor and make this first keyframe value to 20. And now select this last keyframe and make the value to 80 or almost 80. I think it's not a difference between 80 or 82 or 78. It will give you almost same result. And now make this duplicate and move it down and rename it box basin. That means this is the background box, and pick another color for this box. And now move this box, top box, couple of frame forward. It can be 3 frame or 4 frame. Okay, we'll move it 3 frame. And now take a look. So here is the making process, and now we will create some color controller layer. So for making this color controller layer, go to layer and new and create a null object, and this null object will work as a color controller. So now first of this, turn off this eyeball and rename it control, and go to the effects, expression control and color control, and type in here box color 01, make it duplicate, box color 02, and make one more duplicate and rename it box basic color, and make one more duplicate and type in text color. And for change this color, click on this color box and choose any color. So we'll make this text color white and box background color is white too, and this is the box 2 color, and make it light blue color, and this is the box on color, and make it yellow color. And now select this text layer and go to effects, generate and fill, and now back to this control layer and make it log and now select this text and press E for effects and go to effects, fill, and hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on this color box. It will gives you the expression peak whip option. Select this peak whip and link it with the text color. So notice this text color change, and now select this fill and go to edit, copy, and now select this second text, go to edit and paste. It's also changed. Now you can choose any text color from here. So I'll pick it to yellow color. It changed to yellow color, and we can make it like pink color or purple color, and I think white color. And now unlock this and come in here, and now select this all shape layer and go to effects, generate, and fill, and now select this control layer and come in here and make one more duplicate, and it can be line color. I'll forget it for make the line color, and now make it locked and come in here. This is the line, so select this line and press E and open this fill and hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on this color and link it with this line color. So you'll notice one line color is changed. This is white, and now select this line tool, press E and go to effects and hold down Alt on your keyboard, and the same process, click on this color and link it with this line color and close it. This is the box color, that means this is first box. This is down box, that means this is the box background color. Select this layer, press E, go to fill and link with the color with this box background color, and now select this top layer and press E. So here this is the box 2 color. So hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on this color and link with this box color, and this is the top box background. So select this, press E and go to effects, fill, and link with this box background color, that means box busy color, and this is the top box color. Press E and fill and hold down Alt on your keyboard, click on here and link with this box color. So wall colorize process is done, and now select this whole layer without this control layer and active the motion blur. So here this is the motion blur. You'll notice this is the motion blur. Click on here and now active this motion blur in here. So when you active, its color will be green, blue, or this is inactive, it looks like gray or white color. And now take a look. So here is the animation. Here is the title animation making process. I hope you will enjoy it, and if you still have any problem for making this animation, don't worry, you can contact with me anytime with message option from Udemy. So now we'll use this color controller and click on this color box and choose color to red color. So you'll notice this is red color, and this is the background color is of white. But if you want to change this box background color, click on this color box and make it green color, and this is the box 2 color. So click on this box 2 color and make it orange color. So it's back to orange color, and this is the line color. So current the line color is of white. You can change it to blue or even green color. Okay, now let's look the final view, and So this title or water animation making process is totally complete, and see you in next lesson. Adobe After Effects, and we'll change this font, make the font a little bit bold and increase the font size to 70. Now select this text and move it middle of center of this boxes, and if you think your text is almost bigger than your line, you can increase or decrease the line size. So for line size, select this line and move this anchor point to the opposite side. So if in here we'll move the right side, and then that's why we'll move it to the left side, and when open the scale and uncheck this, and you'll notice it increase or decrease. So we'll make it 105. Okay, 105 is perfect in here, or even make is 100, and we can decrease the text size from here or make the font smaller. So 65, I can notice now it's perfect. So you can go in both sides, you can decrease the font size, or even you can increase the shape size, or that means box size. Yeah. Now we'll animate this with position animation. So now open this text option, go to animation, and we'll add a position, and we'll move it to this right side because the font is coming from the right side. That's why we'll move it 450. And now open this range selector, and now come back to 10 frame and create a keyframe with a start value, and now move it to 1 second straight frame and make the start value to 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 and open the graph editor and do some adjustment in here. Now go to advanced option, and you already know that we need to change it based from line. That's why line will be, that's why the whole line will be came from this side. And now we select this line and make a duplicate, and we'll make this box as a mat for this text. That's why we'll move it top on this text, and now go to toggle switch, and now select this text and click on this middle none, and we'll make it alphabet. And where you can notice only text is shown inside the box, and outside box text is going to disappear. And the same style will create the second font, second text. So we'll decrease the amount to 50 and type in here like Udemy title animation, and we'll change the font style to medium, and now we'll move it a little bit down and move this text center of the box. Now it's showing exactly the center. And now we'll also animate the same style. Move this counter indicator to 1 second 15 frame because the second just animation was delay 5 frame than first line animation. That's why we'll choose it for 5 frame forward. And open this text option, go to animation, and I'll go to the position, and now we'll move it even 50 or more than 50%. So we'll make it 50%, and now almost 370. And now back to 15 frame and open this range selector, create a keyframe with start value 0, and now move this current time indicator to 1 second, 25 frame, and make the animation to 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard, and open the graph editor. And now we'll do some quick adjustment in here, 80, and make the second value to 20. And now go to advanced, and we'll make the based on animation and style to line. That's why the whole line is came. You can notice the whole line is came, and now we need to create one more matte. Now select this line too and make it duplicate and move it top on this text. And now select this text, go to none, and create alpha matte. You can notice here is the animation, and now we will make an animation mover. This will move the animation from left side to right side, and we'll create a null object, and we'll use this null object for move this whole animation. As at 1 second, 20 frame, we'll create a keyframe on this null, and so select this null and press P for position, because we'll animate this whole text with position animation. We'll create an animation with position, and now select the all elements without this null and link it with this null. And now back to the frame and press P again, and now we'll move the whole thing out of the scene. Okay, and now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 and open the graph editor and do some adjustment in here. Make the 80-20. Now select this keyframe and move it very fast on this composition. So we can notice here is the animation. Then we can move a couple of frames more. That's why the whole thing worked perfectly. I think we need to move a couple of frames more. This is Mohimanul, and welcome back to lecture number 7. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to create this title animation inside After Effects. So here you can notice there is 2 titles with 2 different boxes, and the boxes go with 2 different sides, and the text came with big and small. Anyway, let's create a new composition. Go into composition and go to new composition and rename it title 07, and use the same setting and click on OK. And now we need to create 2 different lines. Go to pen tool and select the stroke, and now we will create 2 lines. Here is the line on, and there's another line the down. Click on here and hold on shift, click on here. So here is the line 2. And this is the rename it line 01, and this is the line 02. Sorry, this is the line 02. Anyway, now select this line and move it center of the composition, and now number 1 and move the center of the composition. Okay. And now select this line too and make the stroke amount to 65, and now select this line on and make the stroke amount to 100. And now move this line on to 5 frame forward. So here is the 5 frame, and now open this and open this and go to add and add a trim pad in here and make the twice value is 50, first value is 50 and second value is 52. And now we need to create 2 keyframe in here, because the animation will done in both sides, both in left side and right side. And now move this current time indicator to 1 second 5 frame and make the first value is 0 and second value is 100. Now select this 2 keyframe and press F9 on your keyboard and go to the graph editor. And now we'll select this last 2 keyframe and make a quick adjustment with the value 80, and now select this first keyframe and make the value to 20. You can notice the value is 80, 20. And now look the animation. So we'll move this last frame 10 frame more, where we can notice. Yeah, it's done. And now select this trim pad, go to trim pad and select this and go to edit and copy it, and now move this second line at the same current time indicator position, and now go to edit and paste in here. So we'll do the same process for both, just copy paste. Yeah, now move this second layer to a couple of frames forward, and go to the reference, and you can notice this is the 2 keyframe, 2 boxes. So here you can notice we have done the same thing. Move this 5 frame forward. Anyway, so here is the basic animation, and now we change this color to the box on. Click on this color and add red color in here, and now we'll create 2 different text layer. Select this text layer and type in the center of this composition and type anything like motion. Make sure your paragraph is center, then the text will go in 2 different sides. So I'll say it again. So here is new thing, this is motion, and when you type anything it will go both left side and right side. So motion, right? So here you can notice now this text is gone in both sides. And now position at the center of these boxes, and now we need to motion, and now select this text and hit on the middle of this anchor point tool. This will go this anchor point at the center position and make this text size a little bit smaller to 90 to make this opposite value for these 2 different keyframe. And now select the last keyframe. So come in here and select this offset and go to the graph editor and move the same value of 2 keyframes. We'll make it 74 twice. Now move this shape layer line 5 frames forward, and now take a look. need to make this offset value more like 150. Make the 250 and now select this last keyframe and move it. Okay, now take a look. Now it looks perfect as we want. And now we need to create one more box in here. So here is the notice. We already done the make of first yellow line, and now we need to make this down box. Now come in here, and now select this pen tool again and make another boxes in here, another line, and make the stroke amount higher. It will move to box, will make it 60 and type in down box and move middle of the center of the composition, and now move it down on this line. Okay, and now we'll change the color of these boxes and choose a different color like green color. And now open this box option and go to add one more trim path in here, and now we'll make an animation with this trim path. Back to 1 second 10 frame and create a keyframe on start value to 0, and now back to 0 frame and make it 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard and open the graph editor and make the first value to 80 and select this first keyframe and make it 20. Okay, now move it 5 frames forward and let's take a look. And now duplicate this box line, select this box, go to edit and duplicate, and now move it 3 frames forward, and now select this down box and change the color to white. Okay, and now make one more duplicate of this line and go to edit and duplicate. So now back to the preview. So here we'll notice one line is gone and second line is come back. So we will make the second line with this line, and now we select this line and make it 3D and press R for rotation and make the Y value to 180, and now move it 1 second 10 frame, and now look that Now select these first two boxes and make one more duplicate. Go to edit and duplicate and move it top side, and now make this top two box sturdy and press R for rotation and make the Y value to 180, and now move it to 1 second 10 frame. We need to move it a couple of frames more. And now here. Now select these first two line and make the stroke amount to 80 or something like 90. And move it a couple of frames top. And change to color to one more color like red color. And now take a look. Now back to the preview and erase the notice. So now we have done this making box, and now we create some text in here. Now select this text and type in here like Adobe After Effects and move the size down. I have used this motion tool for move this anchor point. So if you notice in here, this is the anchor point. You can move it any place of this text layer or even any layer. And if you don't have this, you can use this pin behind tool to select this, and you can move this current anchor point anywhere. So if you want to use this is very useful tool for After Effects, and it's speed your workflow. If you want to download it, go to Google and search motion script for After Effects, then you will find it. And now we make animation in here. So now you notice this text have come from the right side. So now select this text, open text, and go to animation and make it position, and now move this text to the left side, right side to 400 or 450, and now open this range selector and create a keyframe to 1 second 15 frame and create a keyframe with start value, and now move it to 2 seconds 20 frame and make this 100. And now select this two keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard and go to the graph editor. Make the value to first value to 80 and second value is, it can be almost 20. And now open this advanced option. So here if you notice, here is come with single font, but we want to move the whole line at the same time. So go to this based on, and here is the option, so you can move it with character, with word by word, and even you can move it by line. So when you select this line, then you notice the whole line is came at the same time. Now close this and take a look. So it's already shown before the animation, but before this box came. So we'll make it with matte. So now select this box and make one more duplicate it. Select the box and Ctrl D on your keyboard for duplicate and move it top on this text. And now click on this toggle switch for mode and now select this text and click on this middleman and make it alphabet. That means it will show only, this text will only show when these boxes came in here. So now take a look. You can move it a couple of frames more, even 5 frames forward, and now take a look. Okay, and now we'll create one more text. So now type anything here like lower thoughts tutorial and make the font size smaller, like 50, and change the font, use Adobe and use medium font. And now select this font and move and make the font size to 40 or 45 and increase the AP amount to 70, so it will, and now move it mid center of the composition and move this anchor point to middle of this text layer. Okay, and now we make text animation the same style. Open it and go to animation and open this position, and now we'll move it to the left side. So move it 330 or minus 350. Now open this range selector and create a keyframe with a start value at 10 frame and move it to 1 second 15 frame and make it 100. And now select this 2 keyframe and press F9 and go to this graph editor, make the first value to 80 and second value to 20. And now open this advanced option, go to based on and select line, and now select this text layer, move top on this box too and make a duplicate and move it top on this text layer and select this text layer, go to none and made alpha matte. So now take a look. You can see this is the almost same distance, this two text, and between this boxes line and this text, make it a bit more. Okay, it's done. And now take a look at the preview. You can notice everything is done, and one more thing is left. This is the color controller. So now back to this sample preview, and you can notice. And here is the one more thing is this comes with a small zoom in and zoom out. So it is the last things I will show you at the end of in the last screen. So this wait for this. Okay, and now we need to create a control layer. Go to layer, new, and go to a null object and rename it control, and turn up this eyeball and go to FX expression control and color control. This is the color control, and make it one. We need how much control we need for 2 text is on, and for 2 boxes 2, and on for line. Totally we need 4 color controller. So make it 4 times duplicate and type in here like, even you can use different color control for different text. So we'll make one more. This is the text color 01, and second is text color 02, color 02, and third one is can be line color, and this is the box color, and last one is background box color, and make this font text color is white, and this is the line color can be yellow color, and this is the box color is purple, and second box color can be white. Okay, we'll change it later. And now select this whole layer without this matte, just deselect or unselect it, and now go to this effects, generate and fill, and now select this control and make it locked, and now link with one by one. So select any this text layer, press E for effects and go to fill, hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on this color and link with this text color 01. This is the text too. So press A, go to fill and link with this color. Now for this is the box color. So open the fill, hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on here and link with this box color. And this is the box background. Open it for fill and go to and link it with box background color, and the last one is for line and link it with this line color. And now use a different color, so we'll use yellow color for this text on yellow color, white color for text 2, and line color can be red color, and the box color can be green color. Make it a little bit deep green or light green. Okay, I think make it more a little bit deep. Okay, now let's take a look at the preview. And now active this motion blur with one layer without this controller and make sure it is active. And now we make this solo of some layer. So select this shape layer without this control layer and text layer, and turn off this and turn on this option, and now make it hide from this, and this is only text. And let's take a preview. You can type anything like Udemy course, and type in here. It can be like After Effects animation and decrease the AV amount to 50, or even you can make this AV amount to 0, anything. So select this, AV amount to 0, not an option. And now looks, and now it's reusable more than 100 times. Even you can use unlimited times or infinity times. And I hope you will enjoy this lecture, and if you still have any problem inside this lecture, so don't forget to contact with me from Udemy message option. I will wait for your message and I will wait for solve your every problem. So thanks again for watching, and see you in next lecture. Come back to that 10 seconds and move this text left forward to 10 frame, and open this rectangle range selector and create a keyframe with the start value. And now we'll move to 1 second 10 frame and make another keyframe with 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard and open the graph editor and adjust value with 80/20. First value will be 80 and this value will be 20. And now open this advanced and go to based on and select this line. So you can notice this whole text is will make a couple of frames. Okay. And now we'll create a mask. Now select this text and select this rectangle tool. Make sure your text is selected and make it a little bit bigger. And now we'll create a mask which will inside these boxes. Okay, and now take a look. It's come inside this box, and outside the box text will disappear by making this mask. So this portion is done, and now we'll create the down portion. So here you can notice we need to create these boxes and create this text, and you can notice that the text is coming from the right side and box start animate from the left side. Now we need to create a box in here. For create this box, and we need to create a line first. So here is the line, and now increase the stroke amount to 60, 65 and rename it down box and move it center and move it a little bit top. You can notice. Okay, and now we change this color and we'll make the color blue, and now we'll animate this box. So now move this current time indicator to 1 second 20 frame and open this box option and go to add a trim path, and we'll add animate with this time path with this end value. So first make the value to end value 0 and 20 frame, and now move it to 1 second 20 frame and make the value is 100. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9. For as is, go to graph editor and adjust the graph. Okay, now let's take a look at and now duplicate these boxes and move it down and rename it background box and change that background box color to yellow color, and now move it couple of frame, 3 frame or 2 frame. I can move it 3 frame and allow that this is the animation. And now we create a text layer in here. So select this text tool and typo tool. That's called horizontal typo tool. And change the font to and type in here like titles animation, title animation course, and make the font size smaller, 50, make it real big font and use medium. Okay, number center. Now we will animate this down text. We need to animate this from this right side. So now move this current time indicator to 25 frame, and now select this text layer, open it and add a position and now move this current time indicator to 1 second 20 frame and move the half or more than half size outside these boxes, and now open this range selector. Now move this current time indicator to 20 frame and create a keyframe with a start, and now move it to 1 second 20 frame and make the values 100 and go to advanced and add a based on line. So where you can see, so now select this text layer, press U for this, bring out this 2 keyframe and select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard, go to graph editor and do some quick adjustment in here. And now back to and you can see, so where's some text outside of these boxes, so we need to disappear it. For disappear, you already know that we need to create duplicate on this text box and make it matte. So I duplicate it and move it top on this text and toggle switch and select this text and click on this none and made it alphabet, and you can notice animation making is done. Hi there, welcome back to lecture number 3. In this lecture I'm going to show you how you create this title animation inside After Effects. So let's take a look at what I am creating in this lecture. In this lecture, I am recreate the whole thing inside After Effects, and I will show you each and every steps I have used for making this title animation. So let's create a new composition. Go to composition, new composition, and rename it title 3 and use the same settings and use the 5 seconds duration and hit on OK. And you can see first we need to create this box, then we create this title, and after that we'll create this down box and down title. So active the title or action save, and now select this rectangle tool and create the same looking a box. So where is the box, and makes the stroke amount 7 and rename it top box, and select this box and hit on the align horizontally. It will move the center of this composition and move it 5 frames forward, and now move this current time indicator to 1 second and 15 frame, or 15 frame. Now open this layer, go to add and add a trim path, and open this trim path, and we'll animate this from here. So you can see the animation start from where you notice the animation start from the top left corner. So we'll start the animation from the top left corner. So now and make the value lower, little bit lower than 100. It can be 98 or 97, and now move this and you can see, and we'll make it 100 and may move it. Yes, now it's move to the left, top left corner, and now create a keyframe on seconds 15 frame with the in value 100, and now back to this 5 frame and make this value to 0, and now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on your keyboard, and let's take a look at. You'll notice the animation start from this top left corner, and now select this 2 keyframe, go to graph editor, and we'll make this value to 8020. Box making process is done, and now we will create a text layer. So select this text and create a text layer and type anything like Adobe After Effects, and change this font to I'm using Unisend heavy font, and make it bigger to 70 is a little bit bigger than boxes, but anyway we can increase the box size. So make the middle of this comp, and now select these boxes, double tap U, and you can notice this is the rectangle path, and now unlink this with 2 boxes, and now it will move separately horizontal or vertical. So we'll make this more a little bit bigger. Okay, and now take a look. Where is the box? And now we will animate this text with position. So you can notice that this text came from the top side, so make animation with this top side. And now select this text and open it, go to animation and add position, and now move with text top on this box size. And now come back to that 10 seconds and move this text left forward to 10 frame. Okay, 90 or 85. Okay, 85. And do it again. And now select this text and move it aligned horizontally. This will move exactly the center of horizontal position. And now we need to create one more text layer for box 2. So select this text and type in here animation tutorial. And now we change this font of second text. Select this second text and go to font changing option and type anything or Rubik, or let's use this medium and make this font size to 50 or 60, even 55. Okay, now select this text and move it the center of these boxes, and now move the center of a horizontal position. Now go to motion and move this anchor point middle. And if you don't have this motion tool, you can do it through this pen behind tool. Select this pen behind tool, and now you can move center of this text. Yeah, it's done. And now we make animation on this text. So here you can notice this text came from outside of these boxes and placed middle of these boxes. So we did not use this position animation in this here. We'll use the scale animation. We need to select this text tool and press S for bring out a scale, and the 10 frame. We'll create a keyframe with 150, then 160. I'll create a keyframe, and now back to our last animation keyframe. So select this line and press U for see the last animation keyframe. So here you can notice the animation keyframe is 1 second straight keyframe. And now we'll create a keyframe for scale 100 in here. So here the animation is done. And now select this 2 keyframe, press F9 on a keyboard and go to graph editor and do the same thing as we have done before. 80-20. And now do the same thing for text 1. So you can cut off the extra part by hold down Alt and square bracket, square open bracket. So now for the animation for text on, so now will come this current time indicator to cut off the extra part by hold down Alt and square bracket, square open bracket. So now for the animation for text on, so now will come this current time indicator to 5 seconds, and now select this text on and press L for bring out a scale, and we'll make it 160 and create a keyframe and move this current time indicator to 1 second 15 frame and make the value is 100, and do the same thing again in here. Select this 2 keyframe, press F9, go to graph editor and do the same thing as we have done. Here is 80-20 and now logs. So you can cut out the extra part, hold down Alt and open a square bracket on your keyboard. You can notice this is the Alt and open a square bracket, and it's a cut of the extra part. And now we need to do one thing more in here, and this is the matte. So we need to select these 2 layer and make a duplicate. So here is the line on, and make a duplicate by Ctrl D and move it top on this text on and this is the line 2. Make a duplicate by Ctrl D and move it top on the text 2. And now go to toggle switch, and now select this text 2 and click on this none and select this alpha matte line 03. And now for the text 1, select this, go to none and select this alpha matte line 02. So here you can notice, yeah, we need to move this text to keyframe couple of frames forward. Just select this 2 text layer, press U for bring out this keyframe, and now select this 2 keyframe together and move it couple of frame, 4 frame. Now animation looks much smoother than previous. And now we need to create a control layer. Go to layer and new and create a null object and turn off the eyeball and rename it control. And we need to create 4 color controller. So select this layer and go to FX, expression control and color control. So for first one is text color 01 and make a duplicate and make one more duplicate and rename it to box color. Text color 01 and make a duplicate for box color 02, and we'll keep this text on color to white and text to color can be light green and box on color can be yellow color and box to color keep it red color. Okay, and now we select this 3 layer and text on. So here is the only this 4 layer visible layer. So select this 4 layer, go to FX, generate and fill, and now select this control layer and make sure it's need to locked, so otherwise it will go or disappear. So make it locked, and now select this text on, press E for bring out effects, go open this fill and hold down Alt on your keyboard, click on these color boxes and link this expression pick whip with the text color 01. So it will took this color 01, and now select this text color 02 and go to fill, hold on Alt on your keyboard, click on this color and link it with the text color 2, and then it's came the line color. So select this line and press E and open this fill, hold on Alt on your keyboard and click on this color and link it with the box color 01, and now select this line 2, press E for bring out effects, fill, open this fill and hold down Alt on your keyboard and click on this color and link it with the box color 02. We'll invert this color. I think text color is green, not looks good at all, so we keep it red. No, off. So here you can notice this is the animation, and make this motion blur active. So here is the making process, and we'll add a trim path on, sorry, not trim path, we'll add a drop shadow on this text on. Now select this text on, go to FX and perspective and go to drop shadow, and we'll make this shadow amount a little bit lighter and make this shadow color opacity is 40 and make the distance a little bit more, 13, and make the softness amount to 10, distance 10. Okay, now it looks perfect. And now take a look again. So here is the animation for title 07, and I hope you will enjoy it, and see you in next lecture.